A really good friend of mine called me one day out of the blue and just said, "You are gonna laugh at me, but think I'm gonna do this Rodan+Fields business." Because I thought, well, if she's gonna do it, I'm gonna do it because I'm not gonna let her get ahead of me. Which is really, that's something that I've had to come to admit lately, that I was in a place in my life where I was allowing fear to kind of control where I was and what I was doing. My husband works really long hours, and so I'll never forget sitting in my kitchen one night and Carson, my 1-year-old, was weaving in between my legs as I'm trying to cook and I'm washing dishes and I'm cooking, and I was so angry because Bert wasn't home and this was not the life that I had envisioned or pictured for us. And I felt that anger a lot and frustration a lot, and I think it was because I didn't have anything for me. I just was kind of floating and felt really lost. So I was making decisions based out of fear, but also just feeling lost. But I think as I started getting paychecks, and the money is really not what it's about for me anymore, but there's some power in getting paid, and I never thought I was worth that. So there's something really powerful, I think, about seeing a paycheck and knowing you are. I kind of got out of my comfort zone with this and started to learn more about who I was and what I had to offer. I started to feel better about myself, and then I look for ways to help other people do that. That's always been a part of who I am, I think. That's the part I love so much about teaching, is validating others and lifting them up and helping them find where their strengths are. But I didn't realize how much me not knowing what mine were holding me back from being that person and being able to offer that to other people. For Lexus qualification, you have to do it for 3 months in a row. And you have to hit a volume of 125. We're pushing to reach this goal, and then my cousin Hayes, who was like a brother to me, had a brain aneurysm. And I woke up to a phone call that he was in the hospital. So I went up there, and we had to say goodbye to him. It's the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life. I'm not through it yet. It was very painful. The cool thing about Rodan+Fields is you can drop it whenever you need to. So I dropped it, and I was there for my family, and I didn't think about it again. And my team, in my absence, on March 29th, they pushed and grew about 20,000 or a little more in a day. I don't know how I would have done outside of those 2 months. They were dark, but they were a lot lighter because there was brighter because of this team and this business. And I know that this business is in my life because God knew I needed it.